I'll give a real quick recap on the Southern Illinois game. I thought our guys did a good job of really executing on both sides of the ball. Came out with a lot of energy and did what we had to do early in the game to really get ahead of that situation. That coming off of the Notre Dame game, you were always worried about a drop-off of an intensity level, but there wasn't when we came out of the locker room. I thought our guys were starting to figure out how to do things the proper way. Obviously, there's a lot of areas of improvement that we can work on, that we need to get better at, but really pleased with that win. As you take a look forward at Iowa, you know, it's a team that's been well-coached for years and years and years. I have a lot of admiration for their staff and how they do things there. They don't do a whole lot of different things, but they want you to beat yourself. And they're not flashy. They're going to line up where you know they're going to line up. They're going to run the ball where you know they're going to run the ball, and they're going to play great special teams. So we're looking forward to getting back to work today on the field and having a great football game on Saturday. Well, this is a big game for our program for a lot of different reasons. I think that being able to play a good opponent in our stadium and play well and you know, try to get the desired outcome, I think that's huge for our program. And I think we're playing with a lot more confidence right now, and they feel pretty good about themselves. When you take a veteran team and a veteran coaching staff, they've been through those things so many times, so they don't panic. And they, even in the late in the games when they're down by a lot, they continue to run the football because that's what they do best. And I think that says a lot about their staff and who they are. You're dead on when you say it's about being precise with those possessions that you have. I think you have to be very efficient. But the big thing for this football game is you can't turn it over because you'll be in the game at the end if you don't. So we have to make sure we're smart and making good decisions as we call plays offensively and not going too crazy. Well, I think we're much better. I think we're improving by the day, by the minute. And we need to keep getting better. But I think we're playing much better team defense, team offensive line play. I think that's where we're making the strides that you can see week in and week out.
What do you like about your team right now?
The closeness. These guys enjoy being around each other. They're hungry still. And I think they're understanding what's starting to win football games and the lack of turnovers and the lack of penalties. And they're starting to become a little bit smarter each and every week.
This is your selfie helmet game week. I don't know if we've asked you. What do you think of that idea?
I think it's a great idea. It's different. It's cutting edge. Thought the marketing people did a good job of putting it out there and making sure that we could get some people's faces on our helmets, and so I'm anxious to see it. Well, it's a different level of football, and that's the message that you have to bring to the team. And it's about physical football play and being able to exchange blows for 4 quarters and then find a way to win the game at the end of the game. And that's what the Big Ten football is all about. I think you've got to constantly deliver the message that we have to be a team that executes in the third quarter, and that'll be one of the keys to this victory is how you're going to perform in the third quarter. We're going to do something, like I said earlier today, differently on the practice field. We're going to take a little break and have the coaches talk to them as if it was halftime, and then come out and respond after that.